Alright, here we go.
I got a baby blowing over with a demon inside me.
Mad Tech Industries, the official Cerakoter for therapy range. We got a Gflex trigger. For those that don't know, this is a binary trigger for a handgun. The one I've got is for my Glock 19. Anybody that's followed the channel will know that we've had this gun out a couple of times with this Gflex trigger in it already. So far, it really hasn't done anything but jam the gun up and show exactly why and how impractical it is. But we're going to give it another try today. I've got 3 magazines loaded up. We're going to see if we can figure out whether this thing is actually effective or not. I don't think that it is, but we're going to find out. But we're going to find out together. Yeah, together. Let's shoot this thing. See, since the last time I had it out, I have dry fired this thing a shitload of times, and I have lubricated it until it was wet as a prom girl after the dance. So it's not a lubrication issue. It could be a brand new issue, but I think it really boils down more to, you know, I mean, are the engineers at Gflex as good as the engineers at Glock? It's debatable. All right, 1 magazine down. How many glitches did we have in that? What, 3? 2 or 3? And 1 magazine. Let's see if we can get a 15-round mag to go as quick as we can. I'm going to try to put all 15 rounds on steel, but not likely. So let's give it a shot. All right, so 2 down. Let's give it 1 more. Let's see if we can get a different result. I know, crazy, right? Continue to keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. Hey, that one ran. Let's load up another one and see what happens. I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
I hate to take a dookie on a product that was sent out to me to do a review on, but I'm still just trying to figure out where there's actually an applicable use for this product. All right, you know, you train how you fight, and I can't see a valid use for this product in an everyday carry gun. I don't see the value in this product for a home defense gun. Mainly because you just can't control where the ammunition's going. About the only application that I see that this trigger would be beneficial for would be what I'm doing right now, just out on the range planking. For me, like I said, it's fun to come out on the range and tinker around with, but to actually put this in an everyday carry weapon, I see zero use for that, because frankly, you lose control of the gun. It's impossible to keep both rounds on the steel when you're firing it that way. You know, now if you do it like that, where you just pull and let go, yeah, you can get effective gunfire, but you also get the malfunctions. I am seeing that the gun is running smoother now, but ultimately, you still can't hardly hit the target, man. I mean, I fired, in this video alone, we're gonna end up going through close to 100 rounds of ammunition and maybe 50 or 60 actual hits on the target. So, and my big concern is the malfunctions and the actual usefulness of this product. I don't see it. If I'm wrong, please feel free to enlighten me in the comments of what application that you could use this this type of trigger in a pistol in the real world, other than for drive-bys. You know what? I figured it out. I know what I'm doing wrong now. We're shooting the gun wrong. So the gun actually functioned better when I held it like a gat. That's hilarious. I'm gonna load another magazine. We're gonna do that again. That was fun. Stand by.
A few moments later.
All right, here we go. Gflex binary trigger, homeboy style. I can't hit the steel like that at all. And just like that, we burnt through 100 rounds. So, what is my final impression of the Gflex trigger? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think it makes sense. I think it's $250 that you could spend more intelligently on ammunition or training. Training, you know, 250 bucks is the better part of a training class to be able to go out and learn how to use your weapon effectively to where you can fire almost to that rate of fire, but actually get effective hits. The gun jams, the gun doesn't feed right. We're getting all of the malfunctions. We're getting failures to feed, we're getting failures to extract, and I even had a stovepipe the other day. So this trigger is creating all of the malfunctions. If you want malfunction training, that trigger probably be pretty good trigger, because it gives you the whole gambit of malfunctions. And Gflex, I'm sorry guys, I hate to give you a bad review, but it's not even so much about the product, it's the concept of the product. It doesn't even really need to exist. This is just something else to give the ATF fuel to come and fuck with us over, putting this kind of trigger in a gun. So, yeah. Live your life to the fullest. Anything less is an injustice to yourself and every single person around you. I'm gonna take the Therapy Range Glock back in the shop and get this Gflex trigger out and put my stock trigger back in, because the stock trigger in a Glock, not the greatest trigger ever, but they work. There's a reason why law enforcement and military around the world have went with Glock pistols. It's because they work. Until you go fucking with the internals. You go messing with the internals, changing shit out, it goes back. Is the engineers at Gflex as good as the engineers at Glock? The performance that we've seen here today would say otherwise. It would say that they're not. So, stay free, America, if you can, and train. Just get your training in. You don't need cheap gimmicks like this. I mean, expensive gimmicks like this to be able to get a high rate of fire downrange. You need training. Train, train, train. Stay free, America, if you can. It's time to shut up and shoot. All right, here we go.
I got a baby blown over with a demon inside, yeah.
Straight Shooter Coffee, the official coffee of Therapy Range.